Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Holly and I just did today a quick work look that I often do using the Naked One palette. Excuse this that's on my chin, I cannot get rid of it. I apologise, but sometimes we have these days. You have a pimple or another continent on your face. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So firstly I'm going to start with the Clairins Beauty Flash Balm because my skin is, as always, a bit rotten. Just going to pop that on with my fingers. The foundation I'm going to use today is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. My skin right now is quite bad and I think I need like a bit of a thicker foundation just to help cover up some of these pimples. And my colour is 1W1 Bone, so basically the lightest possible. The concealer I'm going to use is the bourjois one. I'm going to use this one because my skin is quite dry in the areas that need concealing because I've been putting a lot of drying out substances on the pimples. As you can see, I haven't really, you can still see my pimples through the concealer, which is, I think is fine because the more makeup you pack onto pimples, sometimes the worse it looks. So if as long as my pimples don't look glaringly obvious or they're not like something that someone goes, oh, what's that? Like on my face, as long as they, I don't know, as long as they attract attention, I'm happy with that because I can't really hide them completely, so. And yeah, the more makeup I put on, the more it's just gonna sweat straight back off because I have quite oily skin. So. I always like to, once I do my face, do my eyes. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows because they're really annoying me right now. I don't really fill them in that often because I find it hard to match colour to my hair colour, but I do just cover them in clear Great Lash mascara just to hold them in place. So I'm going to start off with this. I'm going to use just booty call all over the lid. My absolute favourite colour in this palette is Snakebite, which is this bronzy, I don't know what colour, like a bronzy brownie colour, so it's just this one here. I'm just going to take a little bit of that one, and this colour I think is the best colour just for creating a complete instant eye. It looks like so much more work that has actually gone into the eye than really has, if that makes sense. So I place, I don't really have a crease or much of an eyelid, so I place this sort of where I would want a crease, so here. So from the outer point of your eye, you sort of sweep across straight. And do it while your eyes open because that means you do it like that's what you'll see when you actually do it. Now you can tell already I've gone a bit off center and I've gone up a little bit, but we'll fix that. So I'm just filling that in. Just up into about a halfway point on my eye. Now just to brighten up this part of my eye, I'm just going to take a little bit of Half Baked, which is a really bright gold colour, and just sort of pat it in between the Beauty Call and the Snakebite. I know at the moment it looks like there's a lot on here, but once you start to blend it out with a blending brush, it actually lessens the effect of all the eyeshadows, so it doesn't look as over the top. My biggest issue with work looks is making it not look like I put too much effort into it. So now that I put a little bit of that Half Baked here and it sort of brightened up the eye, I'm just going to take Tease, which is one of There's only 3 matte colours in this palette, but it's this matte sort of taupey brown colour. I'm just taking a little bit on a MAC 217 brush, just a little bit, so leaving one side blank and just on this side. And I'm just gonna put it in where just below where that snake bite is, but here, and I'm just gonna sort of windscreen wiper it across just to start blending out the look. And the matte colour sort of brings down the sparkle factor, which makes it look a little less like over the top. So you just sort of blend and angle down and then across as well. And normally if I was doing this myself, I would be doing both eyes at the same time, but the reason why I have to keep one side blank is then you're going to flip it over and then use the blank side to blend it all out, and you just don't want any colour to sort of mix. You don't want to add to the colour factors. That's why I just wanted to use the blank side. So I'm just going to use that, what side? This side's the blank side, and just start blending it. So I'll start at the top and just you blend in towards the eye because you want the most product to be here and the lesser product to be here. So just a little bit of Verve, which is a bright sparkly colour, just on the inner part of my eye, just to open it up. Now, you might be looking at this and thinking there's probably a little bit too much product close to my eyebrow, there's not enough gap. So that's what I'm going to take this little Foxy matte white colour and just blend it back over the top just to lessen that line. Just using the same brush again because it's I'm just going to use Great Lash. Why is it I can never ever put mascara on without mucking it up? Ever. So that's the finished eye look for work. Just because I've got a lot of attention on my eyes, I'm not going to put a lot of other products on my face. So I'm going to use Nars' Deep Throat as a blusher. It's just a beautiful, I think it's quite a universal colour that will flatter most people. To finish the look, because I've got a lot of attraction on my eyes, and because I'm at work and you don't have time to touch up a lot, I'm just going to use Boy Bake because it's a gloss and my lips are quite dry and it smells nice. To set my makeup, I have got a Urban Decay's All Nighter makeup setting spray, and this is quite new to me. I know the theory behind it, and I don't think it sets my makeup all day because I haven't worn it out at night yet, but it does a good job for holding off the oil in my T-zone and just making my face look a bit more fresh, and also lessens the effect of how much like the thick foundation that I have on. So just spray this. So this is my finished everyday work look. I hope you've enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Bye!